Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the characteristics organic reactions. First of all, we will discuss about the terminologies which are associated in organic reactions or related to organic compounds. We will firstly discuss about what is homologous series. Homologous series is actually a group of organic compound that have same functional group or same general formula and same chemical properties. In other words, actually a family of organic compound having same functional group is called homologous series. Let's suppose here is the example of ethanol. Ethanol is from alcohol family. Its next member is propanol. Propanol is also from alcohol family. Their general formula is CnH2n plus 1 OH. Okay, both have same functional group, so they will have same chemical properties. Similarly, many other examples can be discussed. Let's say we replace this functional group by X. X is the functional group that belongs to halogen, chlorine, bromine, or iodine. Any of the halide ion is present here. Then the series will be called as alkyl halide series. Alkyl halides homologous series. Next terminology that is mostly discussed about the organic compounds is saturation or unsaturation. What characteristic feature are identified by this property? Saturated compounds or saturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which contain single bond only, resulting in the maximum number of hydrogen atom to the molecule. Let's say alkanes. Here is the example of this is the example of butane. Butane, in butane structure, all the carbon atoms valencies are fully satisfied by hydrogen atoms. Okay, single carbon, carbon, carbon single bond, carbon, carbon single bond, and rest of the valencies are satisfied by hydrogen atoms. Similarly, in butene, there is an unsaturation here. In unsaturated hydrocarbon, carbon contain double bond. At least one of the carbon-carbon bond must be doubly bonded or triply bonded. If it is doubly bonded, it will be alkene, or if there is a triple bond in between carbon, then it will be alkyne. This is ethine. Okay. So one of the physical property that differ in all these saturated and unsaturated compounds is all the saturated hydrocarbons are solid at room temperature, long chains, not small chain molecule, like fats are saturated hydrocarbons and oils are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Oils are at room temperature are liquid and fats are solid at room temperature. Okay. Next thing is heterolytic and homolytic fission. Most of the organic compound reactions are being occurred due to these fissions, heterolytic or homolytic fission. In heterolytic fission, the bonded atoms break their bond in such a way that both the atom obtain equal number of electrons. It means shared pair of electron will be distributed in such a way that both will have equal share. That is, X will have one electron and Y will obtain one electron and will form a homolytic fission structure. In heterolytic fission, the more electronegative element attract the shared pair of electron toward itself. Here Y is more electronegative element, so this will attract the both electrons of the shared pair and will form negative ion, and the other will form positive ion. This is the difference between heterolytic and homolytic fission. In homolytic fission, covalent bond break in such a way that two radicals are formed by the distribution of electrons on both the atom equally. While in heterolytic fission, both the shared electrons are attracted toward the more electronegative element, as a result of which one positive ion and one negative ion is formed. Next is radical chain reaction. Radical chain reaction is a reaction involving free radical. Okay. In this reaction, first of all, a free radical is produced, which produce more free radicals for the reactions to occur. In formation of first free radical is initiation, and formation of further free radicals from the initiated radical is called propagation, and formation of stable molecule by the combination of two free radicals is called termination. Here I have done this for you. In initiation, this AB bond break homolytically and generate two free radicals. Every one of these free radicals react with other molecule and produce further free radical. These free radicals cause the variety of products. When both two free radicals combine, a stable molecule is formed that results in the stopping of the reaction. That is why we are calling this as a termination. Reaction is stopped. Okay. Free radical substitution involves three steps. Initiation, which is the production of free radicals, in which compound molecule or compound breaks homolytically, giving two free radicals. Every free radical which is being formed in initiation takes part in a new reaction with a new neutral molecule by forming a new compound and a free radical. When two free radicals combine, in third step, when two free radicals combine, they form a neutral molecule and no further free radical is produced. This is called termination. Our next terminology of the lesson is nucleophile and electrophile. Nucleophile, nucleo means nucleus, phile or philic is an electron-rich species. Nucleus loving. Nucleus loving mean it is a positive charge loving. As positive charge is in the nucleus, so we are calling this nucleophilic. Electron-rich species that donate the electron pair of it to the electron deficient compound, okay, or electron deficient species. Nucleophilic refers to the involving a nucleophile reaction that involve a nucleophile. On the other side, what is electrophile? Electrophile is actually a species which have deficiency of electron. It may be a positively charged species or a electron deficient compound. So it will accept the electron to complete its electron deficiency. That is why we are calling this electrophile or electron loving species. Let us see, there is a reaction in which OH, which is negatively charged, is a nucleophile as it contains large number of electrons, and this negatively charged body. And H positive ion is electrophile as it is positively charged and require electrons to get stable. So both the OH negative ion and H positive ion combine to form a water. This is the reaction between a nucleophile and electrophile. Electrophilic reactions refer to an involvement which is called an electrophile. I think, thank you very much.